Happy morning to all. Happy morning. So now we are discussing the seventh lesson chemical kinetics. We have two more questions, two more problems from that lesson, and also having some inside some problem also having. Today we shall do the problem. Question number 29. Question number 29 and question number 30. Especially question number 30 is a very important question. And we shall learn the question. Please all of you take the book. We can write the question. Okay. Dear students, we have two more questions from 7th lesson, Chemical Kinetics. So page number 231, first volume. The question number 21, 29 and 30. Question number 29 and 30. I hope that we maybe learn the question number 28. It's a very important question already. Previously I told you that. It's a very important question. Am I right? Then, about the question number 29. From the following data, show that the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide is a reaction of the first order. Below having one of the tabular column, that is T minutes and volume VML. That's a 0 minutes, the volume VML, that is 46.1, and 10 minutes 28.8, and about the 20 minutes 19.3. Where T is the time in minutes and V is the volume of the standard KMNF solution required for titrating the same volume of the reaction mixture. This question already we learned in the theory part, okay, about the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. Here, one of the data given, that is the time T in minutes and also the volume of standard KMNF solution. That is 0 minute is about 46.1 and about the 10 minutes 29.8 and about the 20 minutes 19.3. That's one of the problem. We can do this problem. Please all of you take the note and please write this question. Do it fast. Okay. We have here which formula is applicable means K is equal to 2.303 by T log of A naught by A. Okay. This is the formula. What is the formula? K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log of A naught divided by A. Okay. So we can be change little more change than what? K is equal to 2.303 by T log VO divided by VT. That is V naught divided by VT. Okay. This can be applied. Here, in the present case, V naught is equal to 46.1 ml. 46.1 ml. That is given data. Please all of you look the tabular column which is given in the textbook. It's page number 231, question number 29. Okay. Question number 29. The V naught V0 is equal to 46.1 ml. Okay. Here, the value of K at each instant can be calculated. The value of K at each instant can be calculated which is given below. Okay, as below. You can see as below. First we make it on table and column. The time t minutes. Time t minutes. Vt and about the k is equal to 2.303 divided by t log of v0 by vt. This is the formula. Then first one, as per the tabular column, first about the time t is equal to 10 minutes. Time t is equal to 10 minutes. What is about the Vt? Vt is about 29.8. Okay? 29.8. This is the given data. Time t is equal to 10 minutes. Vt is equal to 29.8. Okay. What is about the V naught? V0. Okay. Shall we write that one? First we have to calculate as per the data. So which are the data given means V naught is equal to 46.1. Vt is equal to 29.8. T is equal to 10 minutes. These are the data given. So as per the formula we can be written as K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log V naught divided by Vt. This is the formula. Okay. So substitute this value here. K is equal to 2.303 by T. The value is about 10 minutes. You can put at 10 and also log. What is V naught? 46.1 divided by what is about Vt? 29.8. Okay. So K is equal to 2.303 divided by 10 log. When you are dividing this value 1.5470. Log 1.5470. 1.5470. 0.1895. 0.1895. So we can calculate the K very easily. K is equal to 2.303 divided by 10 into 0.1895. Okay. K is equal to, when we are dividing 2.303 divided by 10, we can be easily getting that is equal to 0.2303 into 0.1895. So the K value can be written as is equal to, we are multiplying the both two, 0.0436 minutes inverse. This is the K value. Okay, this is about what? K value. Here, what is about the question? Try to understand the question. The question now we find the K value. But next, what is the time? But where T is the time in minutes and V is the volume of the standard chemical solution required for titrating the same volume of the reaction mixture. Okay, that's the question. Next, we have to find the same only as per the time for 20 minutes. Okay, time for 20 minutes. Now we find the time for 10 minutes. The same procedure we have to do the time for 20 minutes. Okay. So what is the value of V naught? 46.1. What's the value of Vt? 29.8. And only a small change, a little more change is only the time. The last problem having time is 10 minutes, and here we have to find time T is equal to 20 minutes. Okay. Okay. 10 minutes. Okay. Have to find time for 20 minutes. Okay. The same value. Next formula. What are the given data for 20 minutes? Time 20 minutes. Okay. Here, what are the given data? V naught is equal to 46.1. Vt is equal to 90.3. And T is equal to 20 minutes. Okay. We can be applying here formula. K is equal to 2.303 by T log V naught by Vt. This is the formula. Okay. K is equal to 2.303 by time is about 20 minutes. So we have to put 20 log. What's the value of V naught? 46 point divided by what's the value of Vt? 90.3. Clear? So K is equal to 2.303 divided by 20 log. When we are dividing 46.1 divided by 90.3, we get the value log 2.3886. Okay. Log 2.3886. So what's the value? 0.3781. 0.3781. So we have we can be substitute here. So K is equal to 2.303 divided by 20 into 0.3781. So we have to divide 2.303 divided by 20. Okay, we have to divide 2.303 divided by 20. That is value is equal to 0.1151 into 0.3781. When we are multiplied these two terms, we get the K value is equal to 0.0435 minutes inverse. Okay, this is the answer. Can you do this answer? Have a doubt? Here, my question, what is my question? For the 10 minutes, what is the value of 10 minutes? What is the value? 0.4 for 10 minutes. What's the value? K is equal to 0.0436 minutes. So the value K comes for, this is for 20 minutes. Okay, this answer is for 20 minutes, this answer is for 10 minutes. Both the two values, K comes out to nearly constant. Okay, a small variation only, 3536. Here it comes to constant. Hence, it is a reaction of the first order. Okay, which order? Hence, this reaction, we should be write the answer below like that. Okay, the value of K comes out to be nearly constant. So it is a reaction of the first order. This is one of the 3-mark question. It's about important, okay, this question. Try to do this question. Clear? Have it out? Okay, next question. The last question, please take the textbook. The last question. A first order reaction is 40% complete in 50 minutes. Calculate the value of the rate constant. In what time will be the reaction be 80% complete? Clear the question? Hand out the question. Calculate the value of the rate constant. In what time will be the reaction be 80% complete? Because a first order reaction is 40% complete in 50 minutes. A first order reaction is 40% complete in 50 minutes. Calculate the value of rate constant. In what time will be the reaction be 80%? That's the question. Okay. This time is a special type of question. Already we done it. Okay. We done it many times. Shall we once again do the same question? The same formula we are applying here. That is K is equal to 2.303 by T log A naught by A. The same formula we are applying here. So, you should be right. Problem 30 question. K is equal to, what is the formula? 2.303 divided by T log A naught by A. This is the formula. Okay. Question number 30. Here A naught is equal to 100%. Okay. Time T is equal to 50 minutes. Okay. Therefore, A is equal to 100 minus, already the question given, how much? 40%. 40 equal to 60. Clear? So what is the formula here? K is equal to 2.303 by T. T how much? T means 50 percentage, it can be read, sorry, 50 minutes log of, what's the value of A naught? 100 divided by A means how much? 60. A means how much? 60. Clear? So we have to be substitute here. We should find out the answer. 2.303 divided by 50 log. When we are dividing 100 by 60, so approximately we get one value 1.6666. Okay, get value log 1.6666 0.2218. This is the value. Okay, so we can substitute here. K is equal to 2.303 divided by 50 into 0.2218. Okay. Next one, we should be divide 2.303 divided by 50. 2.303 divided by 50. So what's the value? K is equal to 0.0460 into 0.2218. Okay. So the K value is equal to 0.010216 minute inverse. Minute inverse. Okay. Hence the value of the rate constant is 0.010216 minute inverse. Okay. Now we get the K value we get. Here one more question is asked from the question. In what time will be the reaction be 80% complete? We calculate the value of rate constant. This is the value of rate constant, not time t. This is the value of what? Rate constant. We have to find out the value, the time will be, in what time will be the reaction be 80% complete? That's the question. So we have to find time. Okay. So again we do it that one about the T. Okay, for this reaction, T is equal to, we have to find out that second step. The first step is over. For the second step, T is equal to, we should find out when the reaction is 80% completed. Okay, that is A is equal to 100 minus 80%. That is equal to 20%. 100 minus 80 is equal to how much percentage? 20%. So here the above we get what is the value of K, the data. What is the value of K? K is equal to 0.010216 minute inverse. That's the K value. So we have to find out which one? T. K value is given. Clear? To find out T. So T is equal to, what is the formula? 2.303 divided by K log A naught by A. Okay. So T is equal to 2.303 by K. What's the value of K? 0.010216. Okay. Log. What's the value of A naught? Value of A naught? I told you that. By A naught value is 100. That's a 100%. Divided by A value. How much? 20. Okay. Have it out. So we should be dividing on 100. So we get 5. Okay. So value 5. So T is equal to 2.303 divided by 0.010216 log 5. Okay. Okay, here. Then we have to substitute here. That is log 5 log 5 is equal to 0.6990. Then we have to substitute here. T is equal to 2.303 divided by 0.010216 into 0.6990. So have to divide this on 2.303 divided by 0.010216. So the value becomes T is equal to 225.4306969 into 0.6990. Okay? So the value approximately equal to 157. When we are multiplying both the two times, when we are multiplying both two times, we get 157.58. Okay? 157.58 minutes. This is the T value. Okay? So this problem, that means K value also over. Clear? K value also over. K value also we find out, and T also find out. How much time is required? How much time is required? That is about 157.58 minutes. Okay, the time at which the reaction will be at 80% complete is 157.58 minutes. Okay. Dear students, we can be discussed 2 more questions, the 3 mark question. After completing, we complete the book bag question everything. So 2 more questions we can be discussed. Okay, small question. Please write the question. Calculate the half-life of a first order reaction. Calculate the half-life of first order reaction from their rate constant. Given below. Calculate the half-life of first order reaction from the rate constant. The rate constant given below. They are given here 200 second inverse, 2 minutes verse 4 year inverse. These are the 3 questions. 3 rate constant. Okay. For all this one, we should be calculate T half. Already I told you about the formula for T half. T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. Clear? That is equal to 0.693 divided by K. K means what? 200. Okay? 200. Then we have to divide 0.693 divided by 200. The value is approximately equal to 3.465 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. Okay, this is another small problem. Again, this is a two mark question. Then we should be calculate the rate constant for 2 minutes. T half is equal to 0.693 divided by k. First you shall write the formula, then you substitute here. What are the values? 0.693 divided by 2 minutes. 2 minutes is equal to approximately equal to 0.3465 minutes. Okay. For this, suppose this is a question, 3-mark question means for writing the formula, we can score 1 mark, substitution 1 mark, so 2 mark is over. Then write the answer and also units. Okay, that also we can score 1 mark. Okay, total 3 mark. Next, C. For 4 years, okay, that we have to find out half-life period. T half is equal to 0.693 divided by k. So T half is equal to 0.693 divided by 4 years. Okay, 4. That is equal to 0.1732 years. Okay. This is about the another questions. Calculate the half-life period of first order reaction from the rate constant. Okay, rate constant. Next, one more question we can discuss. The rate constant for a first order reaction is 60 seconds. Okay, 60 seconds. How much time will it take to reduce the initial concentration to its 1/16th value? One of the important question. Okay, this is one of the important question. Shall we write the question? Question number 2. Okay, please write the question. The rate constant for a first order is 60 second inverse. Okay, how much time will it take to reduce the initial concentration to its 1/16th value? This is the question. Can you read the question? The rate constant for a first order reaction is 60 second inverse. How much time will it take to reduce the initial concentration to its 1/16th value? Okay. Here we should be write the formula. What's the formula? K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log of A by A minus X. Clear? What's the formula? K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log A by A minus X. So what are the given data? What are the given data? What are the data? K is equal to how much? 60 second. Okay. 60 second. A minus x is equal to a by 16. Okay, a by 16. A minus x is equal to a by 16. So here we should be find the t. Okay, we should be find how much time. That's the question. How much time will it take? So you have to find t. Okay. So, as per the formula k, what is the value of k? 60. 60 is equal to 2.303 by t. Okay? Log a by 60. This is the formula. Clear? So you have to find out what? T. T is equal to 2.303 divided by 60 log, they can be taken as log 60. Okay, log 60. So T is equal to, when we are dividing 2.303 by 60 is equal to 0.03838. Okay, into log 16 is equal to 1.2041. 2041. So we get what is the value when you are multiplying the both two? 0.0462 second. Okay, clear? The two questions here. Okay, clear? Have a doubt? If you have a doubt, please call me. Okay. Anyhow, day by day you should be learn all the portion. Okay. Again and again same, please learn the question and write the question. Please write today assignment and give one assignment. That is the book bag question, question number 30. Okay, it's a very important question. Anyhow, today assignment. Page 231, book back question. Okay, book back question, question number 30. Please all of you learn this question and also write this question. Okay, thank you all of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.